Hey Gemini, this is Carmen with Common Sense Oracle, and I'm here to do your January 15th through 21st, 2018 Oracle reading. I will be using the Soul's Journey today. Just keep in mind, I am not a psychic. I am not a medium. I am intuitive. So whatever information comes through from Spirit, I will relay that information to you, and as my name implies, I will be applying some common sense and my own kind of take on it. And I hope that jives with you. I hope that you get something out of this reading. I've got your cards just about shuffled, so here we go. Your first card is freedom. Your second card is adversity. All right, my dear, let's go ahead and take a look. Now, you know what I think is kind of interesting? You got freedom for your last month, or excuse me, your last week. You had freedom and happiness last week. Now you've got freedom and adversity, which to me, that just I kind of find that interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and start with what the cards actually say. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay. Well, we all know that Geminis love their freedom, and like I said in my last week. Second to, I would say, Sagittarius. Freedom is extremely important to a Gemini. So what's going on this week is that you may be facing some adversity to your freedom, which looks like it looks as if it's spelled out for you that way because you've got your freedom and your adversity. But let's go ahead and read. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Adversity is not necessarily a negative thing. Just like freedom isn't necessarily always positive. You can have the freedom to do whatever you want in this life, but that doesn't mean that you have happiness. And just because you have adversity in your life doesn't mean that you are weighed down and bogged down by, life struggles. Adversity is the best way to learn. It's a challenge, okay? And freedom allows you the ability to face different things in your life and to use your own free will. So there's something that's possibly coming up this week that is going to challenge you. Not necessarily challenge your freedom, but there's potentially something that will be coming up where you're going to have a learning experience, okay? And that learning experience is going to come through by your own free will, meaning you've made certain choices that you are now going to be learning from, okay? And don't freak out and think that, oh my God, what did I do? And now I'm going to be in trouble. No. We all have the power and the free will to create our own happiness, right? Well, you can't have sadness without happiness, or you wouldn't know what it is. And you can't be successful at something unless you learn how to fail. And the best way to learn how to do something is just by trying it. And a lot of the times, I would say 100% of the time, for the majority of people, when you're trying something new, you kind of suck at it. So what are you facing right there when you're trying to learn something new or trying to learn a new behavior? You're facing a challenge, okay? And adversity is learning that the best way to learn is to face the challenge, okay? So tying these two together, just understand that you have free will to create whatever it is in this life that you want. And that in order to create happiness, you are going to have to go through challenges so that you learn. And that helps you become a better person on your journey. Because you can't have success without failures. You can't have happiness without sadness. You can't have adversity without freedom, and vice versa. You can't just have it one way. There's that duality. There has to be a balance. So keep that in mind this week as you go through your week and you go through experiences, and understand that you're going to be having challenges and opportunities, but that those are ultimately going to learn or lead you to what it is that you set out for your life through your own free will. Okay, my dear, I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some insight to your week, and I hope to see you next week, Gemini. You have a good one.